That would be great. It's wonderful to see our students, our parents, and special friends here for this occasion. I want to give a particularly warm welcome to the class of 2025. Yeah. They are now our leaders on campus, and we'll need to work on that every time we say the class of 2025. So students, I know you have a couple more weeks of school to round out a great semester, but we want to tell you how proud we are of the work you've done thus far. Today we are shining a spotlight on some of the hard work, determination, and creativity that you have shown this semester. So we are very proud of you. We are going to welcome Houston Gragnani to the stand to give our prayer.
Please pray with me. Dear Lord, as another year comes to a close, we pause and thank you for giving us the opportunity to be a part of the Westminster community. Thank you for surrounding us with great support systems, including our friends, families, teachers, and administrators who have all helped us grow into the people you created us to be. As we gather here today to honor and celebrate one another, help us remember, Lord, that you have made us each uniquely in your image. You have given us unique gifts and talents, and while we get to recognize some of those exceptional talents today, help us remember that we all have the opportunity to use our unique gifts to serve others and make this world a better place. Lord, help us to each finish the school year strong and protect us over the summer. I pray this in your Son's name. Amen.
The Gazweta Foundation Modern and Classical Languages Award. The recipients of this award are outstanding foreign language students who have reached beyond the classroom to broaden their perspectives and make their own contributions to international understanding. Through their initiative and leadership, they have demonstrated that knowledge of other cultures provides a valuable reference point for appreciating and expanding one's own life while also finding meaning and purpose in the larger world. In recognition of their achievements, we honor the following students. In Chinese, Lucy Shi. In Latin, Lucy Johnson. In Spanish, Lauren Fogelsong. And in French, Reeves Wood, who can't be here with us today. Come forward to receive your award. The Paul and Marion Archer History Award, donated by Hazel Archer Sanger in memory of her mother and father. This award is given for excellence in the study of AP European history. When one thinks of the ideal scholar of history, curiosity, love of learning, keen analytical skills, and mastery of context are all the hallmarks. This recipient embodies all of these, coupling a genuine sense of wonder about the world and the people in it, with a strong sense of understanding the complexities of the past. She also has a compassion for historical figures that transcends just wanting to know the reasons behind events and the decisions that lead to them. Please congratulate Ashley Miller. The Lewis A. Myers Award. This award is presented every year in honor of Lewis A. Myers, a long-tenured Westminster teacher who loved history. It is given to that student who, in the study of the ancient and medieval worlds, shows great proficiency, but more importantly, also exhibits a sense of wonder and curiosity about the importance and relevance of the past. This recipient's interest in and passion for the past illuminates the present for her classmates. With curious questions, careful reading, and a knack for writing compelling thesis statements, she embodies the spirit of historical exploration. Her dedication to unraveling complex themes enriches our understanding of ancient eras while modeling a timeless enthusiasm for learning. Please congratulate Sarah Wang. The Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute Award. This award is presented annually to a junior who has displayed the most outstanding achievements in mathematics and science, and who demonstrates the potential for success in a science or technology-oriented profession. Each winner who is accepted and subsequently enrolls in Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute receives a substantial scholarship. This student excels in mathematics and science. He constantly achieves high marks in his honors and AP classes, has completed Westminster's highest math courses already, and will be taking college courses next year through Georgia Tech. This student's true gift is his calm leadership in the classroom, on the math team, as he led practices and helped coordinate the first math competition ever hosted at Westminster, and on the Science Olympiad team as he led builds and will be head captain next year. Please congratulate Anthony He. The Balan Lawn Award. This award is presented to a student who has completed their junior year with outstanding achievement in science. Each recipient of this award will be considered for the Balan Lawn Scholarship Program at the University of Rochester when applying for admission. This year's recipient excelled in honors physics and AP chemistry and has continued this excellence in AP biology. His natural aptitude for science is only a part of what makes him a stellar science student. His willingness to take risks, coupled with his resiliency, leads to immense success at the highest level. Along the way, he brings his peers with him, always with a great big smile. Please congratulate Jonathan Hunt. Upper School Visual Arts Award. This award is presented to a student who exemplifies excellence in the visual arts. This student is a true artist who works in many mediums and enjoys the investigative nature of the creative process. She participates in creating community to see art beyond the borders of our art experience at school, and she even has her own jewelry line as well. Art with a capital A is in her bones. Please congratulate Lily Hernandez. The Mary Bishop Asher Memorial Award. Mary Bishop Asher taught science for 21 years, retiring in 1981. This award honors a junior who, through a quiet and unassuming style, exhibits genuine concern through service to others and the school. This year's recipient shines in and out of the classroom. One of our most prestigious scholars, her humble nature belies that she is also deeply committed to her extracurriculars, from cross-country, rowing, tutoring, and bookworms club. Beyond all of that, she's a trusted friend and a warm and thoughtful person. When she is in your class or small group, you count your lucky stars. Please congratulate Ansley Yeoman.
The Levy Community Service Award. This award was established by Mr. and Mrs. Bertram I. Levy to support and encourage community service at Westminster. It recognizes a junior who has volunteered significant time to make a difference in the world and to reach out to the community with a loving, caring heart. This year's recipient exemplifies servant leadership, leading by example, and creatively integrating a passion for leadership and civic engagement. Their commitment to community engagement began at a young age, advocating for quality health care, and later in the upper school, expanding to address issues like food insecurity and promoting good health and well-being in local communities. Please join us in congratulating Arjun Naidu. Allan A. Lewis Memorial Award. Allan A. Lewis, a member of the class of 1991, was an excellent student who demonstrated an aptitude for the sciences and forensics. He had outstanding achievements in speech and debate, including Westminster's recognition by the National Forensic League as one of the top 10 programs of the 20th century. His parents, Mr. and Mrs. Gerald A. Lewis, established this award to honor his memory and his legacy of outstanding leadership, academic excellence, and superior performance in forensics. This year's recipient has achieved tremendous growth within our program, and he has devoted significant time not only to his success, but also to the success and growth of his teammates. His conduct within the broader debate community is demonstrative of the essential characteristics of the Wildcat tradition. These actions have strengthened the quality of our activity and will persist well beyond his time at Westminster. Please join me in congratulating Ravi Parikh. The Dorothy Partridge Memorial Award. This award was established in 1928 and each year, as determined by her classmates, is awarded to the freshman girl who most demonstrates unselfish service. This recipient is always willing to help peers in and out of the classroom in a humble and respectful way. They are conscientious and mature and is emerging as a leader. With their many involvements from rowing to Model UN, to a music service club, this student brings out the best in their peers with encouraging words and a kind smile. Please congratulate Anuka Woodward. The Charles C. Breidup Jr. Award. This award was established in 1996 by the 9th grade boys to honor Charles C. Breidup Jr., who served as principal from 1974 to 1996. The recipient is chosen by the 9th grade class and given every year to the young man who best exhibits the qualities of Mr. Breidup: a warm, approachable personality, strength of character, an unassuming style, compassion, and a sense of humor. He must be dedicated to serving others and to serving Westminster. This student is someone who is exceedingly kind and always has a smile for anyone. While a strong academic, he humbly uses his talents to help others in unassuming ways, from acting as a peer tutor through Mu Alpha Theta to establishing community through his many involvements. This student is a friend to all. Please congratulate Ryan Liu. The K. Baxter War Memorial Award. This award is presented to the sophomore girl who shows the greatest leadership potential in all phases of school life, in memory of K. Baxter Worley, class of 1962. The recipient of this award is a student who is a natural leader, who can take on difficult conversations. Whether it is a classroom discussion or her distinguished work with community partners, she approaches all things with an inclusive demeanor, fostering an environment of collaboration and growth in our community. Please congratulate Laura Palacios. the West Point Award. This award recognizes a student whose personal attributes portend a career of service that are expressed by the watchwords of West Point: duty, honor, and country. It was established in 1986 by Bernard W. Abrams, a parent of 3 Westminster alumni, civilian aide emeritus to the Secretary of the Army, and a graduate of the United States Military Academy. This recipient takes pride in his Westminster community. He has been one of the most trusted members of the robotics team and ensemble since 9th grade. His Innovation Fellowship presentation synthesized his interests in a way that educated and inspired us all. Beyond Our Gates, his work with the Young Men's Service League and the Boy Scouts reflects his desire to do the right thing, no matter how big or small. Please congratulate John Overend.
The Nick Napolitano No Greater Love Memorial Award. This award is presented annually to honor a student who exemplifies the qualities that Nick Napolitano stood for. A graduate of the class of 2006, Nick died a hero saving the life of a friend. Nick had a pure zest for life and an uncanny ability to always bring happiness to those around him. As one of his closest friends stated, Nick could never be happier than the saddest of his friends or family. But true to his strengths, rather than allow himself to be lowered to a less happy state, he would always bring us up. Nick was dedicated to family, friends, academics, his community, and sports. He lived with adventure and purpose, as well as humility, selflessness, and bravery. He was a quiet leader who led by example, whether on the 2006 Westminster State Soccer Championship, where he won Best Defensive Player, leading his Wake Forest fraternity as president, maintaining excellent academic credentials, or simply being a good friend. If you asked any of Nick's friends who their most dependable friend was, Nick would be the answer 100 out of 100 times. This was exemplified in the last heroic act of his life. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lays down his life for his friends. John 15:13. This recipient is a rock of integrity as well as humility. He is an outstanding student, classmate, and human being. He is a co-leader of multiple clubs and teams and leads in an affinity group. We look forward to his senior year for the class of 2025, in part because it will be defined in 1,000 little ways by his characteristic dependability and focus on goals larger than himself. Please congratulate Sam Montag. The Gladys Neal Award. This award is given to a sophomore or junior girl who, according to the vote of the members of those two classes, has made the greatest contribution to all phases of school life. It is difficult to imagine a more engaged and positive student in our community. Whether it is in the classroom, representing Westminster on the cross-country and track and field teams, leading middle school Bible study, or serving as head editor of the yearbook, she wholeheartedly immerses herself in these endeavors with boundless enthusiasm and dedication. Please congratulate Eva Bevington. The Marilyn Butler Blame Memorial Award. This award honors a strong student who is active in service and Christian leadership, exhibits a selfless attitude, and supports and encourages others. This recipient leads by example, demonstrating integrity, humility, and dedication in all that he does. Whether in the classroom or as part of the football and wrestling teams, he consistently puts others before himself and builds community as a result. His involvement in the Christian Life Council and middle school Bible study leadership reflects his commitment to spiritual growth and inspires us all. Please congratulate Nathan Curran. the Trey McNamara Memorial Award. This award has an anonymous recipient who will be notified by the school. In 1989, during his sophomore year at Westminster, Trey McNamara, class of 1992, died tragically in an automobile accident. His family established an endowed financial aid fund at Westminster in Trey's memory. The recipient is an incoming freshman boy who could not otherwise attend Westminster without financial assistance, a young man who will take advantage of the school's opportunities, academic, athletic, and extracurricular, as Trey did. From the time he started at Westminster, Trey sought to find his special place here. There are times when Trey felt himself a failure when compared to the successes of other students his age. In time, Trey began to listen to his own drumbeat. He stopped trying to live up to everyone else's ideas of what success meant and focused on the goals that were meaningful to him. He began to accomplish his goal through football. Even though Trey was not a star, he loved being a part of the team. He felt good about himself and was proud to be a student at Westminster. Westminster is where Trey realized that life is something you participate in, not something you have to master. In his eulogy to Trey, his minister reminded us all to have the patience to allow kids the space and time to fail, to fall and get up as many times as it takes for them to find themselves. This is an important message, and the McNamara family hopes that the award funded in loving memory of Trey will allow other students at Westminster to find themselves by taking advantage of the opportunities offered at Westminster. All of us in the Westminster community are grateful to the family of Trey McNamara for this fine opportunity. The William A. Parker Senior Student Award. This award was established to recognize students annually in the 9th, 10th, and 11th grades who demonstrate outstanding growth in academics, superb personal progress in both personality and character, and strong involvement and participation in extracurricular activities such as community service, athletics, fine arts, and general interaction with fellow students. Please congratulate the following recipients. In the freshman class, Bennett O'Brien. In the sophomore class, Audrey Ernest. And in the junior class, Trevor Dempsey. The Thomas Wilbur Eyrick III Memorial Award. Thomas Wilbur Eyrick III was a 1998 graduate of Westminster. Those who knew him admired his deep personal earnestness, genuine goodwill, and indomitable spirit. He personified decency, determination, and perseverance. His hard work and extra effort showed on the cross-country trail and in the classroom, especially as he discovered his talent and passion for writing. The Eyrick family has established this award to honor a student who demonstrates Will's rare character. This recipient wants to set the bar for achievement in and out of the classroom. An outstandingly hard worker, his academic achievements are the result of disciplined work habits and impressive focus. That same drive has led him to explore his multiple interests, including track, debate, Model UN, civil engagement, and civil dialogue fellows, and the leadership cohort. We cannot wait to see where the future takes him, as it could be almost anywhere. Please congratulate Chuka Okmuwaba.
The Sarah and Arthur Merill Senior Award is presented to the junior who has shown the most growth in academics and in all areas of school life. This recipient has demonstrated an inspiring commitment to personal and academic growth. He has become more comfortable with who he is and has allowed others to be a part of this development. Whether it's in the classroom or on the soccer fields, his ascension is recognized by all who encounter him. Please congratulate Derek D'Souza. the Nancy Fraser Parker Award. William A. Parker Jr. William A. Parker Jr. established this award to honor his wife, Nancy Fraser Parker. Mrs. Parker was a treasurer of her senior class, Washington Seminary, 1948, served on the board of the University of Georgia Foundation, and was involved with many outstanding philanthropic projects throughout Atlanta. She was devoted to the Westminster schools. The Parker Campus Center and the Carl Fraser Library are but two examples of Mrs. Parker's contributions. This award recognizes two juniors who are engaged, good citizens in the daily life of the campus, embodying integrity, courage, trustworthiness, spirit, humor, and friendliness. The first recipient's positivity and friendly demeanor have made her a beloved presence in our community. Her genuine concern for the well-being of others shines through in all that she does, inspiring those around her to strive for greater kindness and understanding in their own lives. In and out of the classroom, from the soccer fields to service organizations, she leads by example and strengthens any group she is a part of. With his open-minded approach and mischievous sense of humor, this recipient brings a unique energy to every endeavor he undertakes. His approaches challenge with a coachable spirit, always eager to learn and improve, not just for himself, but for the greater good of the team. Whether it's on the basketball team or the baseball fields, or his dedication to community service, his selflessness serves as a testament to his character. Please congratulate Anna Banner and Kyle Coleman. The Emily Warren Morgan Memorial Award. This award is presented to a freshman or sophomore who is a responsible student exhibiting a strong faith, gratitude for relationships and opportunities, a heart for service, and the ability to recognize the potential of goodness in all situations. This recipient's care for others, passion for service, and kindness have made a significant impact on the Westminster community. Her profound sense of responsibility, coupled with a strong faith and gratitude for relationships and opportunities, sets her apart, whether it's in the classroom, working on the yearbook, or breaking school records in track relays. Please congratulate Chrissa Snider. The Treeve Memorial Award. This award honors two sophomores who reflect the qualities of a successful scholar and athlete with a warm personality and heartfelt faith. The family of Treeve established this award in 1978 in his memory. The first recipient of this award exemplifies grace and dedication in all that she does. She is the essence of both a scholar and an athlete who excels in her classes, softball, and at making some of the best Westminster hype videos. She radiates positivity and resilience, embodying the true spirit of success. Our next recipient is the definition of a kind soul and is respected by his peers and teachers alike. Whether it's on the baseball diamond, the basketball court, or in the classroom, this student's success is driven by his faith and integrity, making him a role model for his peers. Please congratulate Kate McDonald and Slater Fogel. The Claire Haverty Ridley Memorial Award. This award is given each year to the student in the upper school who has demonstrated outstanding scholarship, leadership, and moral character in memory of Claire Haverty Ridley, a 1933 graduate of Washington Seminary. This recipient's warm smile and empathetic nature makes her a respected leader and cherished friend both in and out of the classroom. As a track and field captain, community service advocate, and affinity group leader, she exemplifies dedication and inclusivity. Her unwavering commitment to her values serves as an inspiration to all. Please congratulate Marcy Kinneran. The Donnie McCay Jr. Memorial Award. A graduate of the class of 1977, Donnie McCay Jr. possessed qualities of cheerfulness, courage, and a talent for bringing out the best in others. Donnie had a positive attitude when confronting significant challenges and a strong Christian faith. This award recognizes 2 students who embody all of these qualities. The first recipient builds community because at her core, she is kind and truly cares as much about others as herself. When people feel seen and heard by her, they are willing to take risks and share their ideas. Whether it's in the Christian Life Council, the Circle of Women, on the soccer team, or the cross-country trails, she is known for her warm smile, positive demeanor, and empathetic nature. The second recipient is an integral member of many parts of our community, from the ensemble, theater, civil dialogue fellows, and men's a cappella. In everything he does, he shares a signature brand of joy and life with his peers and teachers. Whether as an active listener, a source of profound insights, or 1,000 charming witticisms, he is a gentleman, scholar, and a character. Please congratulate Drew Osmond and Jack Stewart.
The Scott Hawkins Mentorship Award. Throughout his life, trustee and past parent Scott Hawkins has demonstrated extraordinary dedication and commitment to service to both his community and to Westminster. He is a beloved and invaluable mentor, providing perspective and guidance to individuals of all ages. The selfless sharing of this remarkable gift encourages others to reach their greatest potential and achieve their dreams. Mr. Hawkins is personally invested in each person he mentors and creates lasting and authentic relationships that resonate through our school community, city, and beyond. His wife and children established this award to recognize a junior who exhibits this same commitment to service and care for others through their natural gift of mentoring, encouragement, and personal support of fellow students. This year's recipient is as earnest as a student can be. He continues to be perhaps the most popular conversationalist in the class of 2025. His energy has shaped classroom conversations as well as his involvement in the Veritas program, track, and the Model UN. The Westminster community is more fun, more thoughtful, and just better off because of him. Please congratulate Nigel Shoyoe. Terman Leadership Award. This award is presented to 2 juniors who have exercised leadership with character. The students are strong scholars, serve in a major elected or appointed office, and participate in athletic and extracurricular school activities. The first recipient is a star both in and out of the classroom, admired by peers and faculty for her soft-spoken wisdom and grace. Resilient in overcoming injuries, she has been leading her teams around trails and tracks since freshman year. She is also a dutiful class officer, a WCAT reporter, an agape counselor, and a trusted friend. The next recipient is known on campus for his quick wit, positive energy, and can-do attitude. Teachers and peers alike know they can depend on him. Whether excelling in the classroom, running on the cross-country trails, founding a climbing club, or serving as a dedicated 4-year class officer, he is committed to making our Westminster community better and bringing the class of 2025 together. Please congratulate Lily Nestopoulos and Augie Bunting. The Thursday Askew Memorial Award. This award is given to the junior girl who has contributed the most to all phases of school life, embodying nobility, service, leadership, devotion to ideals, dignity, and courage in memory of Thursday Askew, principal of NAPS 1917 to 1951. This recipient truly fits this award. She is a noble servant who carries herself with dignity and purpose. Warm and welcoming, she excelled academically as an admission ambassador, cheerleader, Bible study leader, civil dialogue fellow, and Odyssey's Volunteer of the Year. She is a committed and calming friend and a passionate and thoughtful conversationalist. She has the ability to remain true to herself while giving so much of herself to others. Please congratulate Haley Magruder. Third Memorial Award. This award is given to the junior boy who's contributed the most to all phases of school life in memory of Jimmy Funk, class of 1963. To say that this student is involved on campus is an understatement. He excels in the classroom, on the baseball team, and as a member of the debate team. Beyond the gates, he extends his impact through community service, particularly with at-risk youth, demonstrating empathy and a desire to make a positive difference in the lives of others. In everything he does, he stands out for his ability to bring people together and his outstanding moral character. Please congratulate Hamilton Henderson. I'd like to ask Madison to come forward with our closing prayer.
Please pray with me. God, we thank you for the blessings of the Westminster community with your kindness and grace. We are so grateful for the wonderful people here and your guidance as we celebrate these students' phenomenal achievements and look toward the next steps in our journey. We thank you for the assistance in all of our endeavors, and we are filled with gratitude for the countless blessings you have given us this year. Westminster is truly a special place, and we know you are always looking over us and helping us as we confront challenges and setbacks. Allow us to reframe them as learning lessons and stepping stones on the way to living a life of significance, and embrace our achievements with thankfulness and the knowledge and comfort that you are forever with us. We pray for the teachers, friends, and staff at Westminster who have encouraged and inspired those in and out of the Westminster community to grow in leadership and kindness. We thank you for all the opportunities and gifts you have created for us this year, allowing every Westminster student to achieve their goals. Lastly, we express our endless appreciation for the Westminster community and your ability to help individuals cultivate joy and create unity in our community. In your name, I pray. Amen.
Well, final word of congratulations to all of our award recipients. This school is extraordinary not only because of your achievement and the exemplar that you are to all of us, but the school's also extraordinary because of the way that we all cheer for one another as we have today. And so I just want you all to know that you've been extraordinary again this year. Each one of you, the student body is really a unique group of young people that is a real pleasure to be with each day. And I'm grateful for each one of you. And I know I speak on behalf of your faculty that they truly enjoy being with you each day. We have two more groups of people to say a quick thank you to. One is sitting to my left here in the front, a group of folks who are both donors or representatives of families who have sponsored these awards, many of whom represent generations of Westminster families. And I'd like to offer our gratitude and a round of applause for all of you guests who are with us here today. The other group that's tucked away from view, if you crane your neck and look up there, are some parents who have supported and loved all of these kids. Wave, parents. Good to see you all. They're quite proud, and they represent all of your parents who love you all and support you all each day. And so let's give all of our parents a round of applause. And finally, before we dismiss, an invitation to all of our award recipients, their families, and all of our donors and family sponsors who are here with us today to a reception in the Carlisle Fraser Library immediately following today. Have a great weekend. See you next week.